Hey guys, Zero here again with another quick review on another airsoft gun. This is the Elite Force H8R Revolver. And most people call it the Hater because it's H8R. It's pretty funny, or at least I call it that. I don't know. I think most people call it that, but whatever. It's from Elite Force Frontline Resolutions. Pretty simple CO2 powered revolver. I picked this up about 65 bucks. Wasn't too bad. Not a lot of moving parts, so you know, and it's plastic mainly. I don't own revolvers. I trained on them in real steel, with real steel, and I'm okay with them. I like revolvers. They have their their function and whatever. But in airsoft, I'm not a fan of revolvers because tactically it doesn't make sense. You know, it's maybe 10 rounds at the most. You know, and you're double action. It's only double. Most of them are only double action. You know, they're not tactical to me. I don't. If I had to use one to save my life, I would. I mean, a real one. You know, no doubt. But I wouldn't knowingly say, you know what, let's go and do this thing, and I'm going to take my revolver. It's just not something I would do. Let me show you the back. So it comes with extra cartridges or cylinders for the BBs. It's CO2 powered. Yeah, it's 10 shots each. It's not I got this honestly because I play a game. I used to play a game once a year. It's called Free Fall, and it's actually a Firefly Serenity LARP that uses airsoft out on the field. In the town, it's all Nerf guns and boffers and stuff like that, and it's a sci-fi style LARP game. It's very fun, very cool. I wanted to get something to stick into my holster, just for something to walk around town with, just to look cool. I had a Maverick, Nerf Maverick, and I use that. I do, but this I've got a nice holster that I just thought this would look cool in, and I initially bought it with the intention to paint it up because it's plastic, But the black is okay. I definitely still want to paint it up. I'd like to see it in like a real nice silver or nickel finish of that, something of that type. Maybe even electroplating. But need some bubble wrap. Here she is. Instructions, yeah. It does come with some instructions. And it also comes with a warranty card and things like that. I got my receipt in here. What did I pay for this thing? What did I pay? 67 bucks for the Hater. The Hater pistol. And I think I got this at... Did I get this at Mir? I apologize. Yes, I did. So I picked this up in my buddy's shop, Mir Tactical. My buddy Alex and his father and another buddy of ours, they opened up an airsoft shop. Originally, when we met them, they were just airsofters, and they used to come out to our field and play. We used to play all the time. It's a really cool team, really good bunch of guys. And eventually, they started selling product out of the garage and out of the pickup trucks. And eventually, they got a brick and mortar store, and now they're one of the biggest event hosters in our area in the Midwest here, at least in Illinois. And they've done a ton of different types of games. Like, we've played in like haunted houses. They just did a prison game where you played in Joliet prison. Very cool. Alex is always looking out for new places to have host events. We've played at abandoned malls. Very cool. Love Alex, love Mir, love you guys out there, Kramer, everybody. You guys, I miss you guys. I haven't been out there, I know, but I just, health-wise, I can't. I wish to God, I pray to God that everything goes well with my procedure and I can get out there again. and trade plastic with you guys. I love you guys, miss you guys, but I digress. So here's the pistol. It's pretty straightforward. Really cool design. I like the frame. I like the barrel. I'm a real fan of the big, heavier barrels. You know, like Barry Wesker's gun, or not Barry Wesker, Barry Burton's gun from Resident Evil. He's got a nice revolver. So it's real simple. It's got a latch here, right there. You just push it forward, pop it up, just like that. That allows you to take the cylinder out. There's a cylinder there. It's real simple. You load it up. It's pretty straightforward. It's got a little gear, some teeth on it. You see little teeth there. That's the rotating part. Goes in there. You just push that down and it'll snap it in place. Get your hammer. But now, there's a small safety right there. Right there, you see it? Push it forward. It's on safe. There's a little red dot there too to show you. You bring it back and it's on fire. See? You push it forward, can't do anything. Nothing happens, hammer won't go back. You pull that back, you're good to go. So, when you pull the trigger, gun's empty, we saw. When you pull the trigger, the cylinder rotates, and you know, you pop a BB and the cylinder rotates. Real simple mechanism. So the big cylinder doesn't do anything, it's just there for show. Most of it's there cosmetically, just, you know. But I thought, again, cool pistol, cool design. You know, it's got a really sci-fi look to it, you know what I'm saying? You can actually, your CO2 cartridge goes in here, comes with a huge hex drive, like Allen key. You unscrew, just like any old CO2 gun, the Allen key, you screw it in, it pops the valve on the CO2 and you're good to go. I don't remember how to, unfortunately, take this off. I know there's a way to pop this off because the shell comes open. There it goes. So you just use some pressure. It's got a little fingernail groove right there. You can put your finger in it, pop it out. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And it's an expended CO2 cartridge. I gotta get rid of that. I think I just keep it in there for it doesn't get dirty in there or whatever. But fun gun. Is it worth the $65? Sure. You know, most CO2 guns are around that range. You know, so you're not gonna, you know, most of them either don't have recoil or, you know, something funky about them. They're designed to shoot consistently. Now, CO2 guns do way better in the cold, in my opinion. So the, you know, dead of winter, you can still use them sometimes, depending on the make, the company that makes it, and the quality put into it. Most of the CO2s you can use in the wintertime. They're pretty good. That's most of the time what we all switch to when the gas blowback stop working. We go to CO2 and just use those in the wintertime. So, like I said, I bought it for free fall. I kind of like it. It's got a Picatinny rail here, standard Picatinny. And a standard Picatinny rail right here. So you can attach all your tactical scopes, sights, lasers, and foregrips, and grenade launchers. I've seen people put grenade launchers on this. It's hilarious. Everybody thinks it's a hilarious gun, but I don't know, dude. Something about this gun just screams like cyberpunk to me, you know? So, it's a cool little fun gun. Again, I unfortunately, I use it mainly for cosplay, for the cosmetics of it, like for my free fall costume, you know. I use it just to have it in my holster, and when I want to, because to do a kill move, like if you have to, when you actually want to kill somebody, you have to do what's called a coup de grace, and you can use a pistol to do it. So I just use this, and I just, you know, bang, you're dead, whatever. But again, it's a fun game, fun gun. If you're into revolvers and you want an actual functioning revolver, I would suggest going with something else. And there's a ton of companies out there that make really nice full action, full cylinder revolvers, even with the ejection and, you know, the quick release, round drop and stuff like that. If you're into that kind of stuff. Again, we've used them in airsoft and they're not very practical, but they're fun. They're a fun gun to use. It's fun. You know, if you get popped by a revolver, you're like, damn, all right, kid, you got me. You know what I mean? But otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the Elite Force H8R or H8R Revolver. They sell these, like I said, they sell them at Mere Tactical. I get the address and stuff. I'll see if I can put the information in the description. But yeah, if you head up there, like I said, Alex, Paul, they're great guys. Roma, you know, they're all great guys up there. They're very informed. They know what they're doing. They've been in the game for a long time. They've played. Now they sell. You know, you go up there, you tell them Zero sent you though. Zero sent you. They'll know exactly what you mean and who you're talking about. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.